everybody, this is Sarah from Finders Keepers, and I'm here to show you our new mini month stamp set and its kind of basic layout that I've done for this video to demonstrate everything that's possible. So first what I'm going to do is I'm using our notebook, which is our own Jots&Dots notebook with a little dot grid, and I'm making a basic grid with really light pencil lines just to kind of guide my efforts in putting together a nice, like evenly spaced layout of little tiny months. It's like a year overview. So I'm starting by making this grid, and there's going to be these heading grids that are like 3 by 7. You can see those. And then the larger grid beneath that's going to hold the calendar. And so we have these heading grids that are like 3 by 7, and then these larger little squares that are 7 by 7 dots that you can put, each one of those is going to hold a little month as I work through. So you'll be able to see exactly how I do this. So first of all, I'm putting in the weekday heading. I'm using a Sunday start. The set also comes with a Monday start, so you can do either one. And this stamp goes directly beneath the heading grid. So it's the first line of the little calendar square that I've penciled out in there. And then I'm going to go through and add in my months. And it's so easy. I just look, there's 7 different month stamps in the set with a different start day. So whatever day the month starts on, that's the stamp set you use. All of the stamps have 31 days. But not to worry, I'm going to help you through that in a minute. But first we're just going to stamp everything through the 12 months. And so I'm doing 2019 in this layout. So January starts on a Tuesday, February starts on a Friday, and I just kind of worked my way all the way through. Here I am at the bottom. I did mine all in black. You could do them in blue. You could do them in rainbow. So there's lots of options. It's just whatever you want to do. So I'm finishing up here. There's my calendars, and now I'm ready to start putting my headings for each month in. Oh no, first, I'm sorry. Back the trick up. I'm just going to take some tape whiteout, really easy. And I don't, luck of luck, this whiteout just so happens is the exact shade of our books. I cannot even see the corrections when I'm looking at this book in person. So I'm just going through each month, and I'm eliminating any days that like the 31 or whatever days don't belong in that month, so that all my months are correct and have the correct number of days. Excuse me. So then next we're going to go through and do our headings. So now we have all these little heading squares, and right smack dab in the middle I'm going to put this little frame stamp that we have, and it just kind of makes everything kind of tidy. And I think if you saw at the beginning, what I do is I like to stamp the month in each rectangle, and then I go back and I take a highlighter, some different colored highlighters, and kind of color in each one of those rectangles so that it just makes it colorful. It's also a very clean and simple layout. So this would be something that you might put after your index in your bullet journal as of just a year overview. And then maybe you want to just take a colored marker and color important dates or circle important dates throughout the year. So this is an overview of your year. It's not anything where you'd add a lot of detail, but you could just circle a date and you say, oh yeah, that date's really important because, and then other places in your journal you would have the because of why it's important. So anyway, so here I am. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. I'm going to put just the months in now, and again, I'm just in order, January, February, March, working my way through to make this real simple layout. And you can do them in any colors you'd like. You could actually do it, if you wanted to do an 18-month one or a 24-month one, you could see 12 months fits on one page, but you could do 18 months across 2 pages if you wanted to have a longer or if you wanted to do 2 years, you could do 2019, 2020, because maybe you have a job or some event in your life that spans more than a year. And I know I have those kind of projects. So maybe you want to have more than a year overview, and that would be great. So just whatever works for you. And that's one of the things we love about our notebooks and our whole planner system is, oh, she dropped the stamp. Poor Sarah. So we love about our notebooks that it works. You can make it work for you. It can be anything you want it to be. So, yeah. So we hope that you are liking this layout so far. And I'm just finishing up. I'm putting in December, and voila. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take some just highlighter pens that I have in my stash and go through, and I had 6 colors that I chose that I liked, so I'm coloring in 2 of the same color, and just to kind of keep it real tidy and clean, and the little box gives me my lines, and so it makes it really easy to fill in. And you could do, like, I kind of did, like, if colors that were suitable for the month, but kind of not. Like, I did do February pink thinking Valentine's Day, but you could do really anything you wanted. You could make it, again, like rainbow order. You could do all yellows and oranges. You could do like an ombre where you get darker and darker, or lighter and lighter, or go dark, light, light, or light, dark, light, or whatever you want. So I really like these colors together because they're kind of bright and cheerful to me. So that's why I chose the colors that I did. But you are welcome to choose any colors you'd like. And May is my birthday month, so I chose my favorite of all the colors, which is kind of this reddish orange, which I thought was really pretty, and it also seemed to work in October. So that's that. And then I'm going to finish up with a little bit of yellow for June and November, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm just going to take a real one of my Millennium markers and just write in 2019 at the top after I clean up those pencil marks, which you can hardly really see right now, but I could see them. So I just went through with a really nice eraser, one of those white ones that doesn't tear up your page, and really picks up those pencil marks. So I just went over it really quickly and kind of cleaned it up a little bit because I didn't want anyone to know I had used the lines, but that's just between you and me. And then I kind of took one of my markers and just wrote 2019 at the top in my own little writing. And here's something I do. I like to make the 0 kind of smaller for some reason than the other things. I just kind of like that look. And so there it is. There's my completed layout for 2019. I hope you like it, and I hope you comment below. And have a great day. Bye-bye.